Hey, let's talk about the major bombshell that's just dropped in Washington. House Democrats have made public a massive collection of Jeffrey Epstein's emails, and yes, some of them reference former President Donald Trump. So, here's what's actually happened. Lawmakers released over 20,000 emails and documents tied to Epstein. Buried in those files are messages where Epstein claims Trump visited his house with a young woman. There are also conversations where Epstein describes Trump in pretty harsh terms. Now, important to highlight, none of these emails were sent to or from Trump himself. He's just being talked about, not actually part of the written conversations. Digging even deeper, a lot of these emails are between Epstein and author Michael Wolff. If that name sounds familiar, it's because Wolff's written high-profile political books before. According to these exchanges, it looks like Epstein and Wolff were strategizing how to use Epstein's ties to Trump for their own benefit. Wolff was basically giving Epstein advice on how to leverage this connection. Now, as you'd expect, Trump's camp is pushing back hard. The White House and his supporters are calling this release a manufactured hoax, basically saying Democrats timed it as a distraction from other political headaches like the looming government shutdown. Trump himself insists he did nothing wrong and that all of this is just political theater. And it's not just noise from one side. This release has seriously shaken up Congress. Democrats and even a few Republicans are calling for total transparency, making all the Epstein investigation files public. They even gathered enough signatures for a full House vote, thanks to one more signature from Congresswoman Adelita Grijalva. Of course, not everyone's on board. Trump is warning Republicans not to support the full release, calling it a Democratic trap. That split the GOP, with some siding with transparency and others sticking with Trump. Meanwhile, Epstein's survivors and their advocates are demanding justice and complete disclosure, arguing the public has a right to know who was involved. Lawmakers promising transparency say they'll protect the victims' identities if more files go public. Bottom line, these new emails have reignited the Epstein scandal, ramped up political tensions, and put fresh pressure on Congress. I'll keep you posted as it all unfolds. Stay tuned and let me know your thoughts in the comments.